Cobras going to your left of the screen in black. Wildcats in blue going to your right as Jake Tice starts the game up and Emmanuel Du with the early rebound. Don't forget you can get live stats for this. Just go to our website or web hub, www.ultimatebasketball.com.au. So, Chloe, what's a player you're looking forward to watching today?
I think Artie actually. He's pretty consistent throughout the season.
His shooting is superb, leading the league in shooting, and he's putting up some big numbers together with Mitch Reeder. They're putting up 70 points together sometimes.
I know, yeah.
But we've also got Sam Cockendale, MVP times 2. Will he pick up a third?
Maybe.
Manuel Du there with a nice splash. Jordan Lumpcon leading the league with assists. We haven't seen much of Jordan this season so far. He's been in Sutherland, but it's exciting to get the first UBL TV game with the Cobras. They're doing quite well.
They are kind of one of the, they're kind of floating
Sleepers.
through, they're floating through the middle.
They're actually coming third, so they're floating towards the top of that middle.
Top. They're pretty much one of the quiet teams you don't hear about much, but yeah, they're putting up the points.
And now if they get the win today, I think they're going to have to announce they're coming to town.
Yeah.
You were also part of the UBL draft before the season started, doing a few interviews with the young kids.
Yeah.
Jake Tice was over there in KGB and also came over to Parramatta, and he's been playing quite well. Now, what's your favourite draft player so far? There's so many to choose from.
I know, there is a lot to choose from. I mean, pretty much most of them.
It's your boy, Adi Kozovic with a 3.
Well, I think a lot of the draft players really have shown that they're here to play. I wouldn't put Philip, he's not actually here for the Wildcats
Philip
today.
Denef, he's been balling.
He's a strong little guard as well.
And he's made Team Next. I don't know if you've noticed Team Next, the next 5 big players.
And
he's got to categorise all different guys and put them in different categories.
And another, Jamie Youth, I don't think gets a bit of a rap enough. I think he's one of the best players in this competition.
And if we had a MVP finals, that would have had to have gone Jamie Youth in the grand final. The $10,000 game, the pressure was on, and Jamie Youth delivered and played amazing.
And that's why they won.
We highly recommend you go to our YouTube channel and check out that game. It's one of the best games you will ever see in Sydney basketball that was actually recorded and available. Sam Cockendale is going to go to the line for 2. A quick update over in Sutherland, and it's midway through the first quarter, and Royals get an early quick lead, 9 points to 4 over the Shire Slammers, with Blake Smith getting a quick start, 5 points early on.
Successful 3.
Nice put back there by the point guard, Jordan Lumpcon. We are very unfortunate. It was marketed and promoted as a game first leading category of points versus first leading category of assists going up against each other, and now we don't get it.
I know. It's such a shame that the boys couldn't make it here today.
But I guess this is just a warm-up for the next one, which I think will be a showdown. Has to be on UBL TV.
Yes, 100%. Manuel do going up to the line for it too. I think Emmanuel Duke could probably be one of the best defensive players in the competition. I think his defensive stance is absolutely amazing.
Great strong body.
100%.
And goes all over the floor, loves the hustle. But he's a nicer guy than he is a basketballer.
And it needs a better rapper.
We won't pigeonhole him. Let's just call him MC. Sam Chimmer there couldn't make it happen. Corkindale gets one of his many rebounds he's about to have.
Unsuccessful three-point attempt by John O'Man. As Jamie Youth finishes it at the other end.
Jamie's one of those guys that at the end of the game you see the stats, you just don't realise he had 8 assists, 7 steals,
I know.
12 points.
I still think, yeah, he's underrated, I think, and he really doesn't get the racking that he deserves.
Jamie being a bit injured of late,
Yeah.
and it's something that in most sports, not just basketball, you really underestimate when someone's injured and still playing. Sometimes it really affects their performance, and people outside looking in might think it's a deterrent player, but sometimes they're just battling through, and that might be what we see with Jamie tonight.
Yeah.
Darian Priest checks in for the Cobras. Jake Tice is going to have a seat.
McCorkindale gets another rebound after Sam Jimmer's unsuccessful shot.
McCorkindale showing exactly why he got 2 P. Apologies for that. We are now back live. Cobras with a 32-30 lead. If you need to check anything you've missed, you've got the on-demand page, www.ultimatebasketball.com.au. Technical difficulties, Josh.
Just a few.
First time on the mic. Okay, back to the game, and we've had a great first quarter, and that's led straight into the second quarter. Let's give you a quick update. Leading scorer for the game so far, Sam Corkindale with 12 points. He's already got 9 rebounds as well. His double-double is coming very fast. For the Wildcats, leading the way, 11 points for Artie Kozovic. Like we said at the beginning of the game, he's a big factor on it. Let's go over to Sutherland where the Royals are playing the Shire and there's no difference in the game. 26 apiece, Royals versus Slammers. Leading the way for the Royals is Blake Smith with 11 points. On the other side, 10 points goes to Alex Shepherd. You can check out more live stats if you go to our website or check us out on Twitter at UBL Official. We're also on Instagram there. Cobra starting from the baseline, 36-32. Sam Porkdale again, he's definitely got his double-double now with the offensive rebound and putback. 38-32 Cobras. Javen Youth with in and out. Quick release from Artie Kozovic. They get another offensive rebound with another chance from Artie. Another miss from Artie, unfortunately. With Sander Corkendale picks up another rebound. He's going for 20. A beautiful alley-oop, three-quarter court from Jordan Lumcon. Jake Tice finishes. That splash, Jamie New. Just as you thought, Chloe Artie-Kozovic is having a blinder, as is Sam Corkendale. Did you know Sam Corkendale's already got a double-double?
Already? We're in the second quarter.
I'm calling 20 rebounds.
I'm calling 18.
Very similar.
But one of us is going to be right.
Artie-Kozovic gets up another three and can't make it happen, unfortunately. Kyle Payton with the rebound. Head coach of the Norwest Giants, and unfortunately a losing team tonight, but I'm joined by Rob Ganane, replacing Chloe. Thank you very much, Chloe. Sam Corkendale's got a double-double. And Javen Youth is the sleeper, of course. He gets another 2 points. Over in Sutherland, we've got a corker of a game with 26 points apiece. Shire Slammers versus Sydney Royals as Sammy Tagay splashes in at 3. It's been a great close game here in all basketball centre between the Cobras and Wildcats in our feature. Live on UBL TV channel on YouTube. Jake Tice there with a 3. Here we go. Millionaire one. That's going to be a timeout to the... Corkindale there with the pair.
So as I was saying before, but apparently my microphone wasn't on.
That's why you're not a professional. It's okay.
You're right. I am not a professional, but
You do very well for yourself, though.
some of these players though are not that far off from being professional. Obviously, we've got 1 or 2 in the league that are, and probably a handful that could be at a certain point. And a lot of young players like Sam who could step up to that.
The Corkindale could be on any ABA team.
Definitely, I think that should be his ambition this year, and we just go from there.
He goes for every rebound, even over his team.
Yeah, take them all.
You do that, though.
I know, that's why I respect him so much as a player. And a little bit loose there with the ball, and Parramatta probably want to go in the half, the lead down by 5 with 2 minutes left. Jamie with a nice look at the 3.
Rims out, though.
Rims out. Rims giving him no love today.
Jordan Lumcon with a missed shot there. Wildcats got possession on the races.
Parramatta on the fast break. And Jamie Newth finishes nicely. So we've got a 3-point game here with 1 minute 30 left on the clock. Both teams down a few numbers, so I think fatigue might be a factor at a certain point in the game.
Let's just put that down to summer heat.
Summer heat.
Shots not falling there for the Cobras. Wildcats couldn't take advantage of it. They're down 1 possession.
Nice spin move by Sammy. Can't quite finish it.
Great defensive rebound by John O'Man.
I think from what I've seen of the Cobras, they've got a very unique team, but one of the problems they do have is just a little bit flashy with the ball sometimes. So just ball control might be an issue at certain points in games. And Sammy Jimmer finishes off nicely. We've got a 1-point game with 35 seconds left. Nice post move by Sam Corndale.
Checking back in with Sutherland, and we've got the Sydney Royals versus Shire Slammers. But there's been a massive change in the game with Shire Slammers 51, Royals 35. That's a 16-point to 0 run for the Shire Slammers. And led by 19 points by Alex Shepherd and 12 points Jai Thomas.
If I was going to take a guess, I think the run might have been led by Shepherd, who's 5 of 7 from 3-point range and really giving it to the Royals right now.
You can check out more of that on www.ultimatebasketball.com.au.
So the Wildcats holding it for 1 shot. Cobra's up by 3 with 10 seconds. Newt with the ball.
Great scoring game so far for round 10.
We got a turnover with 3 seconds left.
Cobras can't make it happen. Wildcats go down into this half-time, 47-44.
He's not far off a triple-double if he keeps that up.
Cobras starting the possession in this second half. They're going to your right-hand side, Wildcats to your left. For the Wildcats, we've got Artie Kozovic, Sam Jimmer, Sam Segay, Emmanuel Adu, and Jamie Newth. For the Cobras, starting, we've got Jordan Lumcon, Jake Tice, Sam Corkindale, Kyle Painter, and John O'Man.
I think the big thing for the Cobra is to limit Parramatta is keeping a track of Artie Korsvik, because he can really score in bunches. So if they can do that, they're going to give themselves a real chance of winning this game.
Well, let's give you a bit of a stat update. Rebound count, 29 for the Cobras, where the Parramatta Wildcats have 24. 9 assists to the Wildcats with 10 assists to the Cobras. It looks a very close one, Rob. 8 turnovers for the Cobras, 8 turnovers for the Wildcats. And the scoreline reflects all of that.
It's a very evenly matched game and very evenly matched players as well. So Little jumper there by the Cobras misses, and Parramatta pushes it out on the fast break.
Where Jamie flourishes.
Somewhat. I think he was looking there to kick it back to Artie, but didn't quite get that.
As you said, Artie can put up 12 points in one possession pretty much.
I think that's close to impossible, or it is impossible, but I get the meaning of what you're trying to say there. And both teams really a little bit loose to start this game, throwing up some sort of questionable shots, but Cobras still have the lead by 3. And Jordan's looking to settle them down. Or not, take a 3.
All very good threes, just unfortunately not going down for Cobras, but they're getting plenty of chances. This might work for him. Sam McCorkle down in the middle.
Exactly right, and I think taking a lot of threes can be a bit of hit or miss. You can go on a run, or you can just swallow up and get no points at all. So it's always got to be a bit of a mix.
Sam McCorkle now leading the way for the Cobras. He's got 20 points. And it's going to look pretty fun right now with the alley-oop. Kyle Payne to the Sam McCorkindale.
So transition a bit of a problem for Parramatta at the moment. So Sam leaking out there and getting an easy 2 points.
Sometimes you can have talent. Sometimes you can just have a knack for timing in the right place at the right time. Sam McCorkindale looks like he has both.
Another turnover by the Wildcats.
Shooting percentage for both teams. As we just saw with the Cobras, they missed a few threes consecutively, but their field goal percentage is 37%, while Wildcats are shooting at 41%.
I think the difference is, if there's any difference, because they're pretty closely matched, is the Cobras are getting a few more offensive rebounds, so they're giving themselves a little bit extra chance to make shots.
Can't capitalise there, and Wildcats are on the race.
And Artie in transition, they pick him up quite well.
Sam Segay taking advantage of plenty of court time today.
Little too easy there for John O'Man. Cobra's up by 9 now.
Nice little run for the Black. You can see Wildcats are definitely trying to go to Artie.
I think, and Cobras are doing a great job of chasing him off that 3-point line and forcing him to dribble penetrate, which is what you got to do, and just hope for the best.
Artie can capitalise and go to the line for 2. Great free throw shooter, and we're expecting to hit both, but this is where the commentator's curse might kick in. Uh-oh.
Well, I do hear commentators for the NBL, say that there's some sort of curse, but this player cannot hear us talking right now, so he's going to make
No, but we've said it's been out there. It's on the mic. It's on air. He's missed both. It's all my fault.
I'm going to put it down to coincidence, although Artie is a good 80% free throw shooter. Another rebound by the Cobras, and they're looking quite steady here, still trying to push the break.
If you just checked in, I would highly recommend to check the on-demand page for a 3-quarter court alley by Jordan Lumcon in the first quarter. You don't want to miss it. You can check that out on the Ultimate Basketball webpage, www.ultimatebasket.com.au.
Sorry, can you correct that? Because I didn't see that. So what exactly occurred?
Just a beautiful 3-quarter court pass. It just was a nice alley.
Was it finished off with a dunk or a nice
It was finished off with a nice tip, like lay-in.
Hey, 2 points is 2 points.
We're going to get a timeout by Tahi. Wildcats.
So just as we kick back from the timeout, we're going to go throw to the Sutherland, the Shire Slammers versus the Royals, and keep you informed of what's going on there. Just looking at the stats here, we got the Slammers up by 17, just starting the second half, which is a credit to them. They play very good teamwork, and led by Shepherd, who's sitting on 19 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. And just looking at the stats here, apart from Shepherd, they're spreading around quite well. Thomas sitting on 10 and 4. And for the Royals, Blake Smith has 15 and 3. And Ishmael Karoma's got 10 and 5. So the Royals are one of those teams that can go on a run. So we're keeping informed there. At the moment they're back out to 20 points. So Slammer's really taking it to the Royals. And Sammy with a nice bucket there. Jamie News takes it hard to the basket, gets the foul. So at this point, Parramatta's down by 17, 61 to 44. And I think this is a little bit of a danger time for them. I think if they don't get a few easy baskets and back into the game, they might be in trouble here. So Jamie Newth makes both free throws. He's sitting on 13 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals. Little baseline jumper by John Man's good. Cobra's out to 15-point lead, 63-48. Nice finish there by Kyle Painter. And it was a nice jump shot there by Emmanuel. Parramatta just not quite making those baskets, just in and out, so they're not far off. Four minutes left in this quarter. And that's going to help Wildcats' cause. Big three by Jamie Newth, 14 points now, the difference. Cobra's looking to slow it down. Sam McCondar with a three. Short shot. And Jamie Newth pushes the ball. Transition three. And it's good. I think the referees counted that as a 2. We've got a 12-point lead now for the Cobras. Just misses. And Sam trying to go coast to coast.
Making it look very easy for himself.
And they don't pick up Artie in transition, but lucky for them. Maybe a bit of a missed call there, but let's keep pushing on. And that's a foul. So Sam going to the line. We'll check in on Sam's stats. Sam's sitting on 24 points, 13 boards, 3 assists. So I think 36 and 18 is what we were looking at halftime, and he's looking that way, I think.
And for someone with that amount of basketball in his hands, with only 1 turnover.
I think it's always a good blessing for a coach to have a big guy who can actually handle the ball and doesn't turn the ball over. So very, very versatile player.
Can't make either of those, unfortunately, which is great news for Parra Wildcats as they're trying to go on a little bit of a run.
I think Cobras will be happy with a double-digit lead, but Parramatta trying not to let that happen. And Cobra's pushing the ball.
Both ends there for Jake Tice. Gets a block, he gets a possession off the block, and then goes coast to coast. Well, he didn't go coast to coast, got the ball back. And then he gets another 2.
Well, let's technically call that a coast to coast.
Went from one end to the other, I guess.
And looks like Sam... Sorry, Luke, can we just get those pronunciation right? Is it McCorkindale? McCorkindale. That's how it looks, yes, sorry. He's gone off the court with an injury, ankle injury. Doesn't look too severe. We hope to see him back on the court. Otherwise, he won't get 36 and 18. Nice strong move there by Sammy Jimmer. Just can't quite finish it off. So we've got a 14-point lead for the Cobras. 1 minute left. A little bit of a push off there, but referees let it go. Parramatta still looking to push. And Artie with a timely 3. So there we go. Finally found him. So we've got 40 seconds left. Cobra's leading 67-56. Nice move there by Jordan, but just rims out. 25 seconds here, Parramatta with the ball. Will they look for one shot?
Parramatta looking like they've got a lot more energy there. Now it's under a 10-point game.
And I think, yes, the Cobras are looking a bit tired and looking to slow it down.
They only need this one possession.
4 seconds left, Jordan with the 3. Big rebound and a foul. See you later.
Carl Painter picks up a really handy offensive rebound. He's going to go to the line for 2 shots with practically no time left. 0.4 of a second. And Derek Fisher knows what to do with 0.4 of a second.
And who is that Memphis player? You only need 0.3 of a second to get a shot off?
Yeah, 0.3 now.
Conley? No. Who was that?
Courtney Lee.
And I think Cobra's are probably happy with that 10-point lead because Parramatta were really, especially Jamie, really pushing it in the last 3 minutes of that quarter.
Subscribe to YouTube. Our YouTube channel is UBL TV Live. You can get alerts when we go live, or you can just check out our on-demand or our interviews. We got plenty going on. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. And we would like to say thank you to Gerard Malouf and Partners, Doolies, Spalding, My Sign Guy, and Soul Sport. We saw Sydney Wolves versus ACBA Dragons. Dragons get a nice 20-point win, 96-76. Leading the way, Lat Gak again with 34 points and 16 rebounds. We then moved over back to Auburn Basketball Centre. Oblich got a nice big win over the Norwest Giants, 104-73. Leading the way for the game, Noah Klua, 35 points. 9 turnovers though, unfortunately, Rob. I thought that was going to be the rebounds and I accidentally called it out.
Yes, I mean, he's got the ball in his hands a lot, and the team only had 15 for the game, so I can live with that.
We're live here, 58-68 Cobra's way, live on UBL TV. But what's going on in Sutherland is Royals versus Shire Slammers, and that's a 20-point lead so far, going into the 4th quarter soon, 74-54 Shire Slammers. Leading the way for the Slammers is Alex Shepherd with 22 points. You can find out more of all this with live stats on our Ultimate Basketball web hub. Check it out, www.ultimatebasketball.com.au.
And Artie hits another 3, so Parramatta narrowing the gap to 6 points, 68-62 the Cobras. It's only a 2, okay. It's still 6-point lead for the Cobras. And we got 13 seconds on the shot clock for the Cobras to get a shot off here. A little bit nervous times here for the Cobras. I think it's a big game and it'll be a big win if they can carry this off. Looking inside, nice little jump shot there.
Kyle Painter.
Sammy with a pull-up too, a little bit short. And Parramatta retains the ball. Just a shout out to Peter Burner, the coach of the Sydney Royals. Down by 20 points, but he's doing that without any bigs at all. So Igor Bosniak and Charles Bloman both missing. We've got the Slammers up by 20 points now. Zlad Hadzik with 11 points, 4 rebounds. So Parramatta still looking to push the ball. And the ball bounces the way of Parramatta again. So still a 6-point lead for the Cobras. Parramatta with the ball. And a little alley-oop pass there by Semi, but Emmanuel did not see that coming. Artie loose for the mid-range jump shot. It's good. So 4-point lead now, 70-66. It's getting pretty tight here. Jordan looking to slow down. And John Mann with a 3. I think the Cobras really are missing Sam McCorkindale. Not just the rebounding, the point scoring, and the nice touch. So we'll hope to see him back on the court.
This is where you get to see a lot of experience play out over
And nice steal by the Cobras.
new young teams versus experienced teams. This is where it really shows.
I think it definitely does. And a lot of young teams have been in positions where they're up, and it just seems inevitable that the older, more mature team sort of finds a way to win these games. So grind it out.
We got a 72-66 lead for the Cobras.
Sammy with a nice hook shot.
And he knows how to work down there.
Big block there on Jordan, and Sammy's trying to push the fast break. Slows it down, makes it 2. We've got a 2-point game and a timeout for the Cobras. For the Parramatta Wildcats, Artie Korsavik on 18 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. And Jamie Newth, 22, 5 and 5, shooting 53%. Either way. Little bank shot by Jordan Lumcon.
At a good time when they needed some points.
Definitely did. And somehow they've lost Artie Korsavik. And of course he swishes the 3. I think Cobras doing a great job of finding him, but just a little bit slow to react there. John O'Man with a hard drive and the 2 points.
Makes up for the defensive lapse.
I think so. I'd like to see Parramatta's Emmanuel Adu really get in there close to the rim. He seems to be hovering around the 3-point line. Big 3 by the Cobras.
Darian Brees with another 3. They call it a 2, I beg your pardon.
Little floater there by Sami Sige. Doesn't fall. Cobra's looking to push a break. Nice move.
Kyle Painter inside.
So back out to 7-point lead. 5 minutes left in the game. Now John O'Man's got Artie locked in. Sammy looking to post up. And kicks it out to Jamie Newt. Pump fake. Nice little mid-range jump shot. It's good.
That's a splash. What a great scoring game so far in this. We got 4.5 minutes to play.
I think that's one of the things experienced teams do, is not panic and start jacking up 3s. Just take what the defense gives you. Get a nice look. And Sammy Gimmer going to the line. So do we have the commentator's curse now? Sammy's a pretty good free throw shooter, I think. I really don't like when commentators talk about the free throws. I just put it down to coincidence. He's going to make this one, right? And makes the second free throw. So we've got a 4-point lead for the Cobras. 4 minutes left on the clock. Another big 3, just misses. Parramatta still looking to push. Cobras are looking a little bit tired here in transition.
Jamie Newt capitalizes. He now has 26 points for the game and leading all scorers. Not bad for his return game.
Well, it depends on where you're returning from, I guess.
An injury.
Oh, well then, yeah, that is great.
We don't expect Rob to do any research before the game. He's not getting paid.
It's just sort of on the fly. I was looking at him, yeah, and I think just by looking at him, he did look like he was injured 2 weeks ago, yes. And I don't think Emmanuel's going to take that 3. Shot clock down to 7, 6. 3-pointer by Sammy Gimmer.
That went in and out.
That was for the lead. No, it wasn't. Cobra's up by 4, 82-78.
Again, we don't pay for Rob to do research.
Everybody makes mistakes. Players, coaches, referees, everybody.
Oh, that would have been nice for the Cobras.
So Cobra's still finding a way to still keep that little bit of a lead. So could be an interesting last 3 minutes. 4-point game. And Darian Priest on the line shooting 2. Another missed free throw. And we got Sam McCorkindale back in the game. Let's see if that has an effect on the Cobras.
A lot of ball going in and out.
I do sometimes think that should be half a point. Halfway in the rim, back out.
We should also have X factor points.
I think it's something that I threw out there last week.
Hustle points, I think we called them.
I think things like taking charges, really good teamwork. So that second pass to the assist, just be on.
In
on
hockey,
ball.
it's there for hockey. They
It is. What's it called? An assist? No. We'll look it up on.
Another big 3, Adi Kozovic. He knows how to do it. He's got 24 points for the game.
So we've got 2 minutes left. Cobra's just holding a slim lead, 82-81. Jordan looking to slow it down. Nice post move, no foul call.
Another in and out for the Cobras.
I think the Cobras were unlucky there not to get that foul call, but sometimes you just got to play through that.
It's about getting some stops now for the Cobras. They've done well all game long. The Wildcats have managed to stay with them, but it looks like Cobras have really been in charge of the game.
I think just towards the end of that third quarter and this fourth quarter, the Parramatta experience might just take over. Somebody get out to Adi Korzovic. Get a hand up, big fella. Right in his face.
And the lead for the Wildcats. Adi Kozovic again.
I think Coach Tar here will be pretty happy with that. Guy in his face and just drills a 3 right there.
Wildcats get
can't
their first
coach that.
lead. It's 84-82. Adi Kozovic, he's just gone off.
And the foul to Sam McCorkindale going to the line to tie this game up. 1 minute 30 left.
I tried to say nothing that time, Rob, and he makes both free throws and he ties the game. 84 apiece.
And I think we'll make that the play of the day, not to compensate while they're shooting free throws. Jordan nearly gets a steal there. We've got 84 all with 1 minute left. Keep your hand up, young fella. That's it, get on that. And a little bit of a silly foul there by the Cobras. They played very good defense up until then.
This is a bit of a deja vu with Wildcats versus Giants last year. Or was it Wolves, I beg your pardon?
I don't know.
Jake Tice trying to make sure he stops Adi Kozovic, who's just been going off in the fourth quarter.
And we've got 4 left on the shot clock. Nice move by Jamie New. Takes the lead. 57 seconds left. Parramatta up 86-84.
as the crowd stands up.
Cobra's a little stagnant with the ball here. Mid-range jump shot is
It's
good.
a bucket. We are tied again, 86.
Wildcats might look to go for 2 for 1 here with 40 seconds left. Being tied 86 all. Get a hand up. Oh!
What a heads-up play, Emmanuel Adu. They're going to give the Wildcats a possession back with 29 seconds. Cobras will get another chance, though.
That really was the play of the game. So Parramatta looking to hold the ball. There's a bit of a point differential here, about 4 or 5 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. So Cobra's still looking to get the last shot.
He's got 10 seconds on the shot clock with 23 seconds on the game clock. No. All right. Join the network, ultimatebasketball.com.au. We're on Twitter, we're on Facebook, on YouTube and Instagram. And right now, Rob Ganane is with Artie Kozovic, and he is the main man for the game.
Just a quick shout out to GMP Lawyers sponsoring the UBL. And I'm here with Artie Kozovic, who sort of struggled to find his shot in the first half with some good defense and found a way to finish the game on 28 or 29 points. So did you find it tough to score today?
Yeah, absolutely. The fellas, the Cobras made it really hard for all of us to score, and it was great to sort of pick it up in the second half, all of us, and get the win. It was very tough.
So missing a few players today, but I think yourself and Jamie Newth found a way to get your shots off and dominate the scoring in the second half. Did you find your players were looking for you in that second half?
Yeah, absolutely. We made an effort to move more, all of us, on offense, and just really set picks, good picks, and make sure we move. On defense, just do our best to make sure that Emmanuel doesn't get his 5th foul. And that was it, really. So, yeah.
And I was a little bit unprofessional as a commentator, just saying to the young fella guarding you there, get your hand up, keep your hand up, young fella. And he did, but you still found a way to rip through and get a little floater at the end of the game. How do you approach that, though? Do I take that 3 in his face, or do I triple penetrate?
Yeah, look, that's a very tough decision. To this day, I'm trying to figure out what to do in that situation. It's just heat of the moment thing. Sometimes you just have a feeling like he sort of puts his hands down for a second, you got a shot. Other times it's right in you, and you can try to go dry. And
that's all Artie Kozovic needs. It's a split second to get that shot off, and he hit a few clutch shots today. So congratulations to Parramatta. Experience rules the day. Well done.
Thanks, and GMP, shout out to all the sponsors as well.
Thanks. Bye. Cheers, man.
Thank you very much, Artie and Rob, and a big shout out, as Artie just said, Gerard Malouf and partners. We also have to say thank you to Dooley's, Spalding, My Sign Guy, and Soul Sports. We would really encourage you to go to our website, ultimatebasketball.com.au. It's our web hub. There's links to all different kinds of things in basketball. It's video, it's stats, there's plenty of things, and we would really appreciate if you could utilize any of these services that are supporting us, because we'd love to support them. You can find us on all the networks, as we've said, at our web hub at www.ultimatebasketball.com.au. Rob, thank you very much for joining us. Great interview you did there.
Oh, thanks for my first one, actually. I feel a bit nervous, but I think it was a great game today, and it'll be good to see these guys match up in the finals.
On behalf of everyone here at UBL, thank you very much. And round 11 next week, check it out.